Andre,
Ryan.
would you do the honors? We're on, right?
Yes.
Did you get a little sticker in there?
No, stickers on this.
Okay, all right.
But I thought I did because that's what the peel tastes like.
I thought they were going to cut it or something. I thought we were
Anyone-
going to cut it when he put it in his mouth.
Anyone wondering what the peel tastes like? It tastes like a sticker. There you go. Mystery solved. Good morning, guys.
You guys are lucky you didn't have to see that. You guys are really lucky you didn't have to see Dre spitting that out into his hand.
Yeah, that was pretty disgusting.
Yep.
I'd never seen a chewed up banana peel before. Ugly.
Really? Like,
How are you going to be able to eat the rest of that, Dre?
yeah.
That's going to be inconvenient.
Well, I was going to say,
That's
what's the
bottom,
plan? Maybe
too.
you
It is.
Maybe you need a knife.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll have to into that side, and then I can halvesies it up.
Of course. Of
Yeah.
course.
After shot number 2, that's what's going to happen on this show. So stay tuned for that.
Uh,
History was made once again. Right?
Welcome to the Tailgate, RK Dre, Hank, the only show that comes from a company that covers the Broncos, going live shortly before a Broncos game with very little plans on giving insightful Broncos analysis.
Very true. I have nothing insightful to say today.
Me either.
I'm excited, though.
May I say, those watching us on YouTube, I would highly suggest thumbs up.
Also, we've got dozens of Broncos shows with insightful analysis all week.
Exactly. And as a famous comment said on the Monday Broncos show, I'm so glad you guys are back. Those other guys sucked. And that was Henry, me, and Eric. Honestly, I think that should be a title for one of the segments we do.
That is good.
Yeah.
The other
great
guys
stuff.
that suck. Yeah.
Shouts to that guy. My favorite commenter out there.
No, but for real, we will talk about this game a little bit eventually, but that's not now. Right now, I have great news for the viewers. Fantastic news for the viewers. The news is all three of us were just completely wrong on our locks last week.
I heard that, and I was like, oh, I'm excited. And I was like, well, I'm not a viewer.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, maybe it'll be exciting for me, too, and then it wasn't.
It's all about your pain that the viewers like.
Isn't that so weird?
It is weird.
It's like Fear Factor.
No, it's actually pretty fitting.
We should have a Fear Factor segment.
No, I mean, I'm going to lose.
Not too far
As
off
soon
the
as you
cold open
bring
we just did.
any, like, bugs out or anything, I'm out. Bugs, snakes, frogs.
You grew up in the woods.
Even, like, rats. Yeah, we don't get, like,
You
millipedes.
were raised by wolves.
No, we stayed away from the
Famously
wolves.
raised by
Of course we stayed away from the wolves.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah, no, those things are dangerous. They're massive. They're bigger than you expect.
So the
They bite.
limitation is eating bugs for you on outdoor living.
That is past the line for sure. There's probably more things that are past the line that aren't quite that bad too.
For me, the limitation's going number 2 outdoors.
Oh, I hate that.
Yeah.
Never
one
done
likes
it.
What?
Never done it.
Oh,
Only
boy.
bad experiences.
Off a cliff, only way I suggest to doing it.
Wow.
That's dangerous.
Sounds so dangerous.
You gotta get so close.
Also, your weight could shift
There's a
after a
breeze.
movement.
So true.
If it's a
So true, but
It's
as the listeners, viewers of the show know, my balance impeccable. So actually, I can manage.
All right. Well, why don't you show us your balance as you spin this wheel?
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
God
that
knows
guy's-
what's gonna come.
that guy sure has a sloth on it. I gotta get to
Awesome.
that museum.
Great spin. Great spin.
Great handwriting.
Great spin.
Teddy
Two
two
shots.
Yeah.
Teddy two
Let's
shots.
go.
That's
That's
a
the
good
one you don't. Famously, I said Jerry Jeudy over 75 receiving yards and Broncos win.
Yeah.
And he had a okay return, but not that okay.
And so then last week I was going to do Jerry Jeudy receiving yards, but then Dre said his first, so I just said the same thing but with a touchdown, which also
And to
didn't
win.
happen.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. So
Oh man, Teddy two shots. That's a toughie, guys. That's a toughie.
that
What a
is a toughie.
spin.
That's a
Oh,
damn
I'm the best
shame.
on the show at
We
spinning
are
this wheel.
spinning the hell of it out of it.
Tweet
of
of shame.
shame.
Can we just fire it out right now so we don't
yeah,
forget
this is
to
the
do
way
this?
to do it.
Go full on pro Montana State on me, okay?
Oh, God.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. And now Ryan, famously the weakest spinner of the
He's not
entire
good at
crew.
spinning this wheel.
Such a bad spinner.
People been saying that?
Yeah, people. Oh,
Yeah.
my
We
God.
trashed you for a solid hour when you weren't on the show with Eric.
oh God, Ryan.
Whoa!
No.
The weakest.
Shot in the arm.
What's
That's
that?
Something Aaron Rodgers really doesn't want to land on.
I don't think I'm
Don't trigger-
participating
don't
in
trigger
this.
I think
Aaron.
that's just one shot.
I think so too. I mean, it has to be, right?
Yeah.
What? That's it.
Well,
We always do one shot.
Well, one shot on top
Plus
of the one
the
shot.
other.
We always so
They're
that puts you up to
cumulative.
3, by the way, if you want to play that game.
Teddy
yeah,
one
comment
shot.
section was going wild when you were gone, saying, "Wow, you guys are all such great spinners this week."
Uh-oh, we broke a spinner.
Wow.
R.I.P. R.I.P. to that spinner.
It happens. Okay, tweet of shame from Henry.
Should I plug my ears so you can talk, or are you just going for it?
Gotta
No,
say,
going for it.
Missoula
Hey,
doesn't really deserve
dude.
college game day.
I built up so much. I talked to Larry Kristoviak at Buffs practice.
Just not lit enough.
Built up some hype. Oh my God,
I don't know.
it's so lit. It's so lit.
Not enough passion.
The passion is through the roof.
But worst of all, the
That might be the-
atmosphere just wouldn't.
Oh, it's the best atmosphere in college football. Chip Kelly
wouldn't-
says it's louder than Autzen.
Just wouldn't live up to the rest of the other great college football.
Maria Taylor says it's louder than
football.
any SEC stadium.
And I was asking if RK's getting vaxxed again. We could. Maybe we should just get you the old Delta variant boosty, huh?
We should come up with our own
I'm down to
vaccine.
get boosted.
Absolutely.
All right, here we go. Tweet of shame. Gotta say, Missoula doesn't really deserve college game day. Just not lit enough. Not enough passion. Worst of all, the atmosphere just wouldn't live up to other college game days.
Wow, that's a score.
I'm going to get some comments on that one.
Launch it into
Wow.
the moon.
You can't
Oh,
defend
God,
yourself
it
for
was
at
said.
least 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Also,
beautiful. I
we
can't
all
wait to
owe
like
these,
that.
so if you feel like you need to get revenge, you're
Okay.
welcome to it anytime.
It's not going to be easy on you.
All right, let's get a round of shots going here, boys. What do you say?
Andre liked it. Oh, shots. I love shots.
Good to see Henry coming to his senses here.
Credit
about
to my
college
guy
game
for
day.
keeping it real, you know?
Everybody knows it's the best place. Most expensive ticket in college football that week. You're retweeting it, Dre? We're hyping this up?
IQ tweeted it.
It's a signal boost.
I gave you a lot of
People are
credit for
liking this.
keeping
Hopefully,
it real.
Zach, you better be watching.
Zaku.
Stevens?
I haven't checked the last name.
My guy Mike Trout.
Gottlieb.
Zach Gottlieb.
Whoa.
Please.
Any relation?
Hopefully
I
he's
love
in on the
that
joke.
guy. Probably.
Dougie? Okay,
I'm going to get
Richie.
canceled.
Upset
you know what I
City
realized we
today,
haven't been
baby.
doing?
Wow, tweet of shame is tough, yeah.
We need to
Popping off.
we need to pick we need to pick something to cheers to.
Brendan Lewis.
Oh, hell yeah.
Right. Really, credit to you guys.
Cheers to you, D-Lou.
Frankly, I thought
But
you
actually,
had
cheers to
given
Gabe
up all
Missoula.
hope.
It's good stuff. I need a drink, too.
I just wanted to get that. Anyway, I didn't
Yeah,
think about how it's going to go.
I got a blueberry
Look at that.
seltzy in
Oh,
here.
yeah, I just took that.
My weird posture is because Ryan's stepping on my court. A tradition like no other on the show.
Here, let
I've
me
stopped
help you.
even telling him. I can stay with a crooked neck all show.
It's like it's like
Zach's
you're
watching. Zach's watching. There he is.
it's like you're
my
a fish
guy.
on a line.
Zach Gottlieb,
Thank you,
the
Zach.
legend.
Wow.
It is popping up.
I gotta see this.
I hate this.
Okay.
Am I really going for seltzer? I'll take a seltzer.
I can't wait for our friend Kira to get on this.
We're doing a new segment. It's called Dre's Crystal Ball, where I look in my crystal ball and I try to guess what the next segment is on our Here show.
Okay, well, I can tell you.
I'm looking into my
Do
sphere,
you have a
and
crystal
I
ball?
think we're doing Locks of the Week.
Yep.
Oh,
wow.
Gotta
Good
find
job.
a way.
Let's go.
Gotta find a way.
That's a good crystal ball.
It's funny that like tweet of shame. Everyone's like, "Wow, tweet of shame is rough," and
Right, me having to take
we've all
5
landed
shots a show
on
ain't
we've
bad.
all landed on it like multiple times, and this is the first time we've ever actually paid it off.
Right. The last one I
coming
did
in.
was like on an online with D-Line.
We've
RIP.
put Hank into a dark place. I kind of regret doing this mid show.
For shame.
He's so ashamed.
The amount of private shame we would put him through the Tinder segment last year doesn't compare at all to the public
No.
shame you are experiencing now in this moment. Stay tuned for quarter 4 of the show because that's going to be another Hank. Actually, this is a Hank heavy episode. If you came for a Hank heavy, we got you, man. We got you. There's going to be some electric Hank segments. And if this is his mood, I would not want to change the old dial. I don't know if you guys have dials on your phone.
Good news is 17 more minutes until you could defend yourself.
Oh, goddamn.
Yeah, you gotta focus on this show too. You know, you can't just be arguing with people on Twitter the whole time.
We have been cracking one open far too early.
I know.
There's a graphic that
that's
says
literally
crack one open.
The point of this show is cracking one open too.
But there's a
early.
thing that pops up
Yeah.
and says crack.
Ryan and I are literally.
Do you want to light
I'm
the
following
grill
the rules.
instead?
We're literally.
I would
just
like to light the
thirsty,
grill.
bro.
You're always thirsty, Dre. The
Wow.
thirstiest.
Okay. Let's do these locks. Let's do these locks of the week. Dre, we'll start with you.
Oh, I gotta have one too.
Guys, I'm really sorry to do this. But I've looked ahead, and like
Crystal ball?
There's crystal ball again. There's two.
Do you still have it?
There's two. Yeah, right. There's two themes to this Broncos season: them winning games against really, really bad teams and making us feel like shitty even about wins, and them then getting absolutely lit up by franchises that we were raised to hate. Unfortunately, this is the latter. Cowboys by double digits. It's automatic. Teddy's going to be killed by the lack of O-line help. Their D-line's actually doing it. The POS Micah Parsons, Randy Gregory, they're going to give us nightmares. Teddy's going to score a tud. Stay tuned for the SGP segment, but it's going to be rough outside of that.
Okay.
Sorry, guys. Sorry. They'll bring the positivity.
Well,
They'll bring the positivity.
The lock is Cowboys by
Cowboys
double digits.
by double digits.
And everyone loves this part of the show. It's when I fade Dre. I'm going
Let's go,
Broncos
baby.
lose
Yes.
by single digits all the way to potential win. I've got the field against you.
Love it.
So how would I tweet that? That was a lot of words.
Bronco DEN plus 9.5.
Yep. Also, let's try to come up with a new way to word this tweet so people actually know what it means.
Ryan, this is the what we have now is pure gold.
All right.
You want to change what we have now? The greatest formula in sports?
Formula One.
Henry is
Nobody watches that here.
push. Everyone
A lot of
watches
it's like-
it is so popular.
It's like as in vogue as
wildfire.
like Squid Games.
Probably more.
Is it
Probably
game or
more.
games?
I think it's game. In the chat, get at us.
Henry, just stop looking at your phone.
It's my friend who works at TV station Missoula just liked it, which means he must be in on it for liking it.
I don't know if he's in on the joke.
This is derailing hard.
I know this has been a rough morning.
I tried to make it so obvious that it wasn't you.
Oh my god!
I want like Henry's phone to start
15
ringing
minutes.
with like
I
I don't know
know.
the SID.
I know, what are you doing? They've been so clear. They told us we need to have a social media campaign.
Henry, what is your master lock?
Broncos dub.
Wow.
It's a Broncos dub.
So-
These are the Cowboys.
Ouchie.
You know when the last time the Broncos lost to the Cowboys was?
95.
94. You might be right.
It
It
was
was so. It was
95.
around there though.
I don't
It was
think
so long ago. The Cowboys are garbage.
alive?
Nothing's changed.
No.
No, I wasn't alive. I've never been alive for the Broncos.
Hell
Broncos
yeah.
have never
Cowboys.
lost to the Cowboys in Henry's entire life, guys. We can't fuck this up.
No, they're
I'm-
gonna win.
I'm almost certain this isn't correct.
No, it's correct.
No, it's
Is it?
Yeah.
It's
95.
correct. Yeah, here and then like the other thing that you look at.
Whoa.
Because I was doing this earlier, is that the Cowboys have done literally nothing this year. Sure, they're 6-1. Congrats on
man.
that. But who'd they beat? They beat the Giants. The Giants suck. They beat
Yeah,
the
we
Eagles.
beat
The
the
Eagles suck.
Giants.
Yeah.
The Patriots
Yeah,
aren't
true.
that good, and it took overtime.
Actually, they're one of the best teams in the NFL. Right?
Congrats
No,
on beating
they're-
the Chargers.
Yeah,
they
they're
lost
top
like,
3 seed in the AFC.
They were close with the Vikings last. This is not that special
Vikings
of a
are
team.
frisky. Yep.
You look
And
at the record though, and they're
Dak,
scary.
Dak Prescott wasn't playing in that game. Just FYI. So.
I agree.
Yeah, they were
Screw
really
the
good.
Cowboys.
Oh no.
Go Broncos.
Screw the Cowboys, go Broncos. I just can't be taking these happy pills anymore. I just can't, guys. I
Broncos
just
dub.
can't.
They're gonna be 5-4.
I got wallow in negativity.
The tweet is out.
Oh, great. Let's see this. Everyone screw it up again.
So a little housekeeping. It is Squid Game.
Yep. Squid Game.
I would go for some squid sauce spaghetti right now.
Wait.
And Eno pointing out when
you mean
Denver plus
Squid
9.5.
Ink spaghetti?
Yeah.
Okay. Squid sauce. I don't know if you want to be eating that.
I would love that.
I had a video
now,
pop
when
up
that's
on
the
Instagram
optimistic-
this week.
Gross.
It was these 6 squids the guy was cooking, and they were still alive, and he was cutting slices in them so that they would cook evenly or something like that.
Bro.
I don't like the idea of eating
Shout out to
squids.
Andrew here.
I really like the taste of squid, but I don't like
Andrew,
I don't
my
like
guy.
burning things alive.
My guy, AC.
I-
One of these days,
It's
a
I'll
weird
tell you
thing.
about the dualities of my
Stop
IG
talking
feed.
about weird squid.
Yeah, no doubt, no
Appreciate
doubt.
Andrew.
People like squid.
Andrew, you're our guy, man.
Shout out
You're our guy.
Andrew.
Love you, bro.
A homie.
True homie.
Okay. We've done that. We've done
out,
the lock
Andrew.
of the week. I think it's time to crack one open.
What?
Come on, Henry. Everyone's waiting for you.
Yeah,
Gotta
come on.
see the
boys are
graphic.
thirsty.
Yeah.
Oh, there's Nux. There's Nux.
Oh, that was really
He's
swoosh
kinda-
and splashy.
I
Nux
know.
is
How did I
kind of
splash
our,
you with that?
our
It got
Teddy
all over
One
me.
gloves, huh?
What?
Nux is kind of our Teddy One gloves, huh?
He is Teddy One Glove. Well, no, he has 2 gloves on his hands.
Holy shit! Is
He's
that,
Teddy 3 Gloves.
Is he
11
doing some
notifications.
triple-fisted rankings for us?
He is. He's doing the triple. Allie, Teddy 2 shots
Inside
over
joke
here
for
still
the
hasn't
real
gotten
one.
his second shot.
Not
So
real.
The boys are thirsty, famously. So
he's
actually,
only half immunized right now.
this makes me realize we said 2 shots in, we would get a little
Oh yeah.
banana
I
digestivo.
don't-
So
I like how this part's kind of caramelized.
It's wounded.
leaning tower.
He's eating a banana right before taking a shot. It just kills me.
6 retweets.
You guys
Oh,
should
wow.
fill the empty airspace.
11 more minutes until you can defend yourself. Andre hates dead air. Henry, what if we just have a moment of silence?
For
Allie.
For Henry's terrible
Allie.
effing tweet.
yeah, I was gonna say you have to have a moment of silence for something.
For Missoula losing game day.
Oh, it's not gonna happen. They're going
This is
there.
why Allie's my homie, and Latin-speaking households, I think this is a commonality. We hate silence.
Yeah.
Hate
Well,
silence. Don't do
love
it.
You also
silence.
hate
Don't do it.
finishing your food before you start talking.
Yeah, it's true, because I hate silence. I think it's ruder silence than talking with your mouth full.
People would like
you
to
would be
know
wrong.
if
That is wrong.
Henry or Andre just put the banana on Henry's lap.
No, that's a different banana.
That is.
Okay. Let's
I got that one.
let's get into the big 3 here. We'll give Dre for some reason it takes him 2 minutes to eat a bite of banana, but we'll give Dre a break here. Start with Henry.
That was a biggie, guys. Big bite.
So, looks like we're going to my big 3 here. We'll start from the bottom. The Packers are playing the Chiefs. Here's the thing. They don't have Aaron Rodgers, but it doesn't matter.
I agree.
They're too good of a football team.
You guys.
It matters, but to cover 7 points against the Chiefs,
No,
the Chiefs
Jordan
are not
Love
good.
is,
You
waxed, waxed, and relaxed.
Oh my god.
I'm not in on Jordan Love
This is
necessarily.
the greatest
I could play quarterback
football
out there.
panel in the history of football, and yet your takes just make me queasy.
Just
and I
see what
swear
happens.
it's not the 2 shots plus the banana digestivo.
Trey, let me just ask you this. Does picking the Packers with Jordan Love at quarterback make you uncomfortable?
Big time.
Yeah, that means it's a good pick.
Yeah, it probably is. Pick wise, at least, if it doesn't make you uncomfortable, it's a bad thing.
I have
That doesn't translate to all walks of life.
a fun tweet here.
Okay, let's see
see
the
it.
fun tweet. Oh, no.
He bailed you out. He wrote it on there.
I do appreciate that.
Oh, he's so sad. I've never seen Henry make that face.
Oh man.
Henry Maroney over here.
Wow.
Not impressed.
Honestly,
Wow.
may I say the superpower of this 3-man panel is that we all pretty high shame thresholds, right?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
We got Hank on
We
this
got
one.
it. We got it.
Yeah,
we
no,
went over
deeply
the
ashamed.
we went
They
over the
tagged
shame
the Grizzlies
threshold.
account.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Let's go.
This is all I am to these people now.
I gotta like that tweet.
Oh, this is terrible. This guy is definitely like a Grizz fan or something. Or no, I saw his bio said go Wyo. Like, just enjoy your win over the Rams and leave Henry alone.
How can you even enjoy that? It's the Rams.
I mean,
Congrats.
True.
they got the boot, bro.
Okay. But yeah, I mean, the Chiefs beat the Giants by 3 points.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Because Danny.
These Packers could have anybody at quarterback, and they're better than the Giants.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's an easy one.
Great pick.
I also said the Raiders money line. It's a not great value, but I just didn't want to mess around. They're playing the Giants. The Giants are going to lose.
No, the Raiders, a lot of turmoil.
Yeah, you haven't heard the good word. Danny Dimes actually a coming-of-age story. And as I always tell my wife, everyone loves a coming-of-age story.
Everyone.
Yeah, everybody loves a coming of age story, but it's
The whole point of this
a good
show
team and
is
a bad team.
Henry Chisholm coming of age story.
Not gonna
That's
happen.
why this is a Henry-heavy episode.
Not
you guys
gonna
are going to
happen.
see a lot of character development. What you've watched the last 2 seasons really going to pay off for you regular viewers.
It's gonna be weird when like me and Henry have kids and we're still doing this
Not
stupid
together.
show.
The way you phrased that was
In a weird way, I'm in a place in life where I can't wait for my younger colleagues to have kids and see what the struggle's like. By the way, the show getting darker and darker, not figuratively, for once literally. Huh?
Literally.
Don't you love to
This
see it?
time
Henry
change.
keeps moving in the direction of where the sun is.
Yeah, this time change means that this light that doesn't get the very top of that window hits me an hour earlier.
Right. Production adjusting to the time change as well. Many factors involved in this show. Did you talk about the Chargers and that
Stop,
terrible
Henry.
Ow,
game?
my eyes.
Henry.
No, I
I'm
didn't.
curious, Andre, have you ever thought of Lucia growing up and seeing these videos and her friends
I'm
possibly
actually-
making fun of her?
After every tailgate, I think of writing her letters. I think I'm going to start vlogs for her that she can watch as an
Season
adult.
2, episode 7. I'm sorry.
Right. Like, I need to explain all this and put it in context.
Ow.
Henry did talk about the Chargers game pick.
No, I just have to say, I just got a note on my desk.
Oh, shit.
I regret to inform that
Oh, no.
for the 50th consecutive year, we have failed to save daylight, despite
Oh.
our best efforts.
So true.
Such bullshit that we do this.
I've been told there is a majestic land where they do save daylight.
Arizona.
Holy shit.
No,
And-
no one. You
and
can't
parts of
save
Australia.
daylight.
Parts of Australia.
This show's getting
Oh, you asked for that.
also literally about to get lit up in this piece. So,
I'm lit.
so Bruce Deuce, rewind to the start of the show because Henry's what do we
best?
call him? Ass takes of the week. Henry's ass take of the week is the Broncos will win. So Bruce Deuce, he does believe. Ryan believes in the cover.
I believe in belief.
I think all life is misery. So those are just some different perspectives.
I think
we
all
have
three
on
of
the
us
show
can be
today.
right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm getting cold.
Okay,
Let's go
and
to
then get in
what-
the comment section to see what other people are commenting. By the way, for no reason other than for us to be reckless and literally be on the edge, our tripod today, leg 1 of the tripod on the ground, legs 2 and 3 on the booth,
Base of the booth.
for no reason other than to take us
Danger.
up to the edge and see if we can go past it.
It's metaphorical.
That's this show to a T. And we will continue to live on that edge, Ryan.
We all
Why
live
don't
on
you
that.
give us your...
I
No,
would
no.
love to give my big three.
The Chargers are going to
Oh.
beat the Eagles as well. I'll throw that one out there. It's
That's too easy.
yeah,
Something-
it's
something's
minus
wrong with it.
110.
That's
feels too easy.
tremendous value on the ML right there, huh, Ryan?
Something fishy about that. Whenever it looks too good to be true, it is.
Or you just make money.
Holy shit. You guys would appreciate this. The Milan American football team?
Oh, I always appreciate
Their
that.
mascot?
They have an American football
Yeah, they do. They'll fill the stands with 200.
cardboard cutouts.
The Seamen, that's their mascot.
Come on, guys.
No, like as in sailors, like men of the sea. But
The
still,
seamen.
still pretty hilarious mascot if you ask. Yo
How
boy,
do you say that in?
Seamen. I seamen. Sei andato a vedere I seamen oggi? No one says that because, of course, no one goes to
My,
see
Let's
that.
go,
my
Seaman.
preschool teacher's last name
Let's
was
go,
Seaman.
Seaman.
Shouts to her. That's
Yeah.
a great name to go into in education because kids have that sensitivity to be respectful.
I've heard if you chant that, it
Appreciate you, Miss
increases your,
Seaman.
your chance of pregnancy.
Where'd you hear that?
Just now, right? What I said.
Yeah.
Okay. I just want to give my big three, but Allie is having to do 17 things at once, so we
She is.
forgive her. But now
That one came unhooked.
I'll reveal it. Dak over 22.5 completions.
This guy. This guy.
I mean, they probably are going to try to run the ball. I think the Broncos are saying, like, we have to take one thing away, and we want to take away the run. Which is going to be, you're going to have to get what you pay for in that secondary and have some one-on-one coverage that actually makes plays. But anyways, I think Dak has to sling it around a little bit. Teddy also going to have to sling it around a little bit. If the Broncos win, it's going to be a shootout just like the last time they went to Dallas. Was that the last time they went to Dallas? Potentially. And then finally, Jerry Jeudy over 4.5 catches. I think he works his way back into the game plan this week.
Just to confirm, our research department is getting back to us and saying potentially on that one as well, so they can confirm. Let's go to my big three. Whether we have the graphic or not, it's irrelevant for me. That's how good I am at this. Alvin Kamara, ever heard of him?
Yes.
Taking on the asinine Atlanta Blackbirds, my guys. I kind of love the Dirty Birds. But Alvin's going to light him up because T-Sim, the rap god, is slinging the rock to him, and he's going to go over 36.5, not red yards, receiving yards. Then Austin Eckler, my guy, the pride of Western, used to be State when I graduated from it. Now it's just Western, whatever. It's become very confusing. Anyways, he will also go over 41.5 receiving yards. The Eagles' second-level defense, not great. So Eck gonna dominate them. And then Lambjack, Ryan. I know I didn't spell it right, but it is irrelevant, my friend. Who are the Ravens taking on? Oh, right. It's purple on purple today.
Wow. That's right.
That means Lambjack gets to take on Mike Zim and the lowly Minnesota Vikings defense. He's going to light them up over 242. All these props have gone like 4-2, 5-1 in the last 6. They are absolute locks. Absolute locks.
Purple on purple sounds like something a weed dealer in high school would have said.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, I got purple on purple, bro.
This guy knows.
Yeah.
Tell me you grew up in Boulder without telling me you grew up in Boulder. There you go. There you go. Yep.
That's good. That's fair.
Thank you.
Okay. So we've done the big three. We've done that. Let's. You guys hear that? Was it fireworks out of a jetpack?
Holy shit. That would make more sense. That was my
harpoon
blowhole. Because I'm a whale. That was my blowhole.
Hey, you're the whale.
I'm breathing. Yes, I'm breathing. Merely breathing.
Oh, you had
goodness.
a firework jetpack.
Hey,
guys, this-
10 a.m.
This shirt gets
Oh, all right. Henry's allowed to defend himself.
Now, wait a second. I want to see the timing of this tweet. I think there are a few minutes
that was
left
20
on
minutes.
this one.
If you want,
We'll give it 10 minutes.
you should ask someone to screen record the clip of us sending the tweet out for you, and then that's how you can tweet it.
Somebody, will you please screen record the clip of them tweeting it out so that I can tweet that?
10:09 is when your 30 minutes will be up. So we got.
Can't believe you did this to him. I was going to let him off the hook early.
Well, did you say 20 minutes or 30 minutes?
I said 30.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Everyone was thinking fireworks.
Fireworks don't come out of blowholes, but
Except for that time when they
dollar
tried to use
signs.
dynamite to get rid of a whale that had
Ryan.
washed up on the beach. Have you ever seen that story?
what a mess that was on the shores. Huh? What a mess.
It's one of the most disgusting things I've ever seen.
What a bad idea. What a terrible
Mega bad
idea.
call. Yeah.
Who thinks of that?
How do we get rid of
Shit,
this?
there's a whale on the beach. What do we do? Just blow it up.
Really a bad call. I'm so happy.
There's got to be so many
laugh about
pieces.
that.
Like, there's got to be at least like 200 pieces there, at least this big.
Right, like
I know.
people's cars were getting hit by those.
The follow-up is the cleanup video. We've never gotten to see that. Yeah.
There's no way to like just
man.
angle it toward the ocean. Just blow it
No,
up, feed
well
the
then
fish.
what's that shore gonna be like? This is gonna be whale guts for years on end.
Blubber.
Why not just bury it?
Oh man, that
You had
sounds
all
like a
those people there,
terrible
just
idea,
dig a
too.
hole.
It's a big whale, Ryan.
It is, but like 500 people came to watch the whale explosion,
It's,
which is so morbid.
the just hype it up as a whale explosion and say, hey guys, actually get a
so
shovel.
bad.
Oh, we have
Bro, you
problems
can't
as a
even like
society.
roll it over. I don't even think you could get a tractor on a beach.
Really is like
all that weight could really
a good
sink it down.
old-fashioned
You almost just have to.
dynamite blow up, though. That'll bring a crowd.
Yep.
Like old buildings getting blown up.
Oh.
I'll show up to see.
People
one of
like to
those.
see things explode.
They do. So
The
true.
idea, I've watched this quite a few times because it is so funny.
Who is standing on my court? Damn it, Ryan! You're standing on my court.
I love to stand on a court.
You do. And Henry has to keep moving
that's
because
not
of
me.
the sun.
Yes, it is.
He's getting
Oh,
closer
God.
and closer to sitting on my Nana, so it's getting tricky.
I'm not gonna sit on your nana.
Music's blasting. I'm
Okay.
seeing a Dez jersey coming in. All sorts of stuff going on.
So the idea was that if they use enough dynamite, it would just turn into vapor.
What
They
you
had-
gotta do is you just gotta get like a bunch of dirt and sand and just put it over the top, and then you just have like Whale
It's
Hill.
just called Whale Mountain.
Yeah.
So I think we've talked a lot about whales. Should we go into your white whale?
Yes.
Yes.
That whale, notably not white. Although maybe after a little while on the beach.
Sometimes things do turn white
Okay,
when they die.
Andre, here is
poop.
yours.
It's a good one. So, this, for starters, 5 of the 8 legs in here are a combo of my Friday Big 3 on Big Bets Bonanza.
Big Bets Bonanza. Wow.
DNVR Bets Daily, I think, is the pod I do Monday through Friday.
The daily one.
Someone might be able to correct me
Well,
on
the,
that one.
the time where
And
DNVR
then-
bets daily.
Imagine a daily bonanza.
The everything is
lot of
probable
drinking.
big 3 that I just threw out. Again, that big 3 is all 5-1, 4-2 in the last 6. Then you got Zeke over 95.5. That's 4-2 the last 6 with the combined, and he's gonna get the Broncos. Then you have Jamar Chase in an Ohio Derby.
Darby.
Henry's getting lit up by the sun right now. I wish you guys could see it. So
I know,
Jamar
it's a
Chase,
waste.
he's feasting on these really young and or small Brownsies DBs. You love that. Derek Carr, they're going to have to sling that thing around the park a little bit against the G-men.
Who's he throwing to?
Brian Edwards?
Brian Edwards.
Brian Edwards, Darren Waller, Hunter Renfro, Josh Jacobs. It's not terrible.
Don't forget about
It's not
Zay
terrible.
Jones.
Zay Jones. Lots of Zay Jones hype. Color me skeptical.
He wouldn't
Then
be in the league if he didn't have that
Taite,
name.
Ryan. Taite, do you like how I spelled that out?
Thank you.
Bro.
Please call him by his correct name.
Against
There's
the
a baby in the bar.
Delphines. And I think Taite.
Young enough that we don't have to worry about cursing.
They'll be. That's so true. They will not retain that information at that age. A blessing in disguise. Taite in this matchup against the old Stinky Fish is going to go over 236.5. And then lock of the day, Sammy D. Bill Belichick knows how to stop him. Taking on the Panthers. Give me the Pats -3.5. That is a smooth plus 15,507 for your boys. White Whale.
Impressive.
Of
All
the
right,
week.
let's go to my white whale. This one feels so easy. 5 legs. All anytime touchdown scores. Josh Allen to score a touchdown. Lamar
Love
Jackson
that.
to score a touchdown.
Love
These guys,
that one.
you drop back into coverage. You're so worried about covering, especially against Josh Allen, against lesser teams, and then he just walks into the end
Right,
zone.
right.
Lamb Jack's always doing
Lamb
that
Jack,
to
always.
lesser opponents. And then you get Melvin Gordon. You get Melvin Gordon to go into the end zone for the Broncos against the Cowboys. Kadarius Toney, that's a Henryman. A big Henry guy. Loves him some Kadarius Toney. And finally, my guy, Dearness Johnson. Dearness Johnson, not to be confused with Ernest Biner,
Yes.
notable for
Yes.
the fumble.
Yes.
He actually beat the Broncos. So
Dearness did, not
Yes.
Ernest Biner.
No, Ernest
Biner?
fumbled when he was about to walk into the end zone to beat the Broncos. Oh,
Famously,
we just lost our
that's
sound.
the.
We did. At least me.
You lost your sound?
I can hear you, dude.
I can hear you.
I can't hear anything.
You
Oh,
lost
no.
your headphones capabilities.
Are you deaf?
then.
Wait, you responded.
You
I can-
lost your headphones capabilities.
I can't hear anything.
What about now? What about now?
Maybe the impact took away
What
my
about now?
hearing.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, probably.
The light's back.
No. This sucks. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, tell us if you can
Yes.
hear us. Man.
Yes.
It looks like Jay Glazer's coming out with some bombs.
Is that what he looks like?
Wow.
Who looks like that?
Oh, I heard.
Man.
Yeah,
Such
there
a-
we go.
Such a weird suit combo, and then having him right there by the.
Looks like he's trying to sell me a boat.
Yeah, hey, go over by the deck.
Henry, what is he saying right now?
Come by this boat. Yes, it's bouncing, but that's because the water's going up and down. It's actually very stable.
I thought he was reporting live on on the whale that they're about to try to explode. So wait, okay, I finished mine. Yep.
Yeah. Boy, mimosas and Bloody Marys being brought out to the bar.
You love to see it.
God, that gets me excited for this 11 a.m. kickoff, huh? Huh, Henry?
I love
Huh,
that.
Henry?
The whole day is in front of me.
All right, guys, just so you know, tell all your homies that it's about to get extra Henry heavy on this second part of the show. So
All right,
strap on in tight.
Just want to get go ahead.
Here's my white whale watch. The Raiders, we talked about them. The Chargers, we talked about them. Packers, we talked about them. Cardinals plus 3.5. I mean, this is a good team, and the 49ers
Aren't.
exactly plus 3.5. Sure, you're on the road. I'm happy with it. Browns, they've got the Bengals.
Downtown Browntown.
This is actually a little bit plus value here, but
Yeah.
I like it. I mean, they should be. It's at least a 50-50 game, and you're getting plus value on it. And we're trying to make a lot of
What
money
are you
here.
nodding your head? Yes, you like the Browns in this?
Yes,
one?
they're in the all dogs. You fuck.
Dude, yeah, Dre.
The
All
Bengals
Dogs.
are the way to go, guys. You can't
No.
just turn
Who did they
ship
just
on
lose
the
to?
Bengals like
The Jets.
that.
You just reminded me that I
Jets
need to
are
get the all dogs built up.
The
The Jets with
suck.
Mike White are kind of the best
They're
team
frisky.
in the AFC right
They're
now.
frisky.
And then we close things out with the Broncos to beat the Cowboys because the Cowboys suck.
I can't believe you only have plus 11th thou on that one.
Henry just said the Cowboys suck, and a Cowboys fan literally just left.
Yeah.
Good job, baby.
My homie.
Let's go.
My homie wearing a Des jersey.
Also, shout out to Allie
Peace
for
out.
fixing the lighting issues. It was not
you mean
easy.
worst Demarius?
Great effort.
What's her?
You mean worst Demarius?
Much worse.
That's
much
what we
worse.
called Des.
Lesser
worse.
Demarius.
Do you guys think Des caught that one on fourth down, famously?
Yeah, he did.
Oh, snap. Oh,
Homeless
snap.
man's
It's like that,
Demarius.
huh? Okay.
Man. Who else was in the all dogs? Do you remember? Oh, Packers.
Yeah, but did you? I don't think A-Raj had gone AWOL on us.
What about A-Raj?
No, that was why I picked them.
Okay, here we have
Ah,
Z saying Judy 4.5, move to plus 100. Get in while you can.
There you go.
I like it. I like it a lot. Okay.
That's that's coming from Mike Trout's mouth. So.
All right. Is it time to horse around a little bit?
Hopefully.
I know the show's been so serious.
Dude, we really need to lighten things up around here.
I know we truly do.
Sweet. Let's horse around. I want to start with our first game. What?
His 30 minutes are up.
are up.
Oh, good job. Did anyone send you the clip?
Nobody has sent me a clip.
Oh, no one cares about you.
No.
So
Okay.
Are you starting with the new game?
Let's start with our new game.
That new.
Henry, this game is called John Elwayne. Do you understand the reference?
Wow.
There's John Elway. There's John Wayne.
Yes.
Hell yes.
I imagine-
Hell yes.
John
My guy.
Elway,
My guy.
notably, what is Eric doing there? John Elway, notably a quarterback for the Denver Broncos.
So true.
John Wayne, notably a cowboy.
In movies.
So how this works, Henry, is
He's also a pretty
I
shady guy.
am going to give you a name. You have to tell me, is that a Bronco,
Yep.
as in a football player,
Yep.
a cowboy as in a football player, a literal Bronco or horse,
Yep.
or a literal cowboy?
Oh boy.
I'm going back to my
You know,
roots.
just
That's
hearing
this.
you say that
That's
sounds
this.
very easy.
Good morning.
Sorry, I ruined your
Good
song,
morning.
Dre.
All right,
I know.
let's
Apology not
start with Billy Styles.
Eagles game is now a pick'em.
Oh, God.
What's going on with the Chargers?
That's a cowboy.
Billy Styles is a cowboy. Great guess. William Larkin Styles, born September 1871, better known as Billy Styles or William Larkin, double identity.
What is
was an
going
American outlaw in the Old West who, with partner Burt Alvord, led a small gang of train robbers while serving as deputy sheriff in Arizona Territory. The Wild West really was wild.
I know, right?
Unbelievable.
And then all of a sudden, they invented the barbed wire, and all the farmers started putting the barbed wire around their land, and you didn't have the cattle runs anymore. It's the end of the cowboy.
I guess so.
well, that's sad.
Terrible.
Thanks
Barbed
for
wire
bringing
killed
mood
the
down.
Cowboys.
It
Yeah.
did. It
Yeah.
did.
You don't
Wow.
hear.
And Jerry Jones, of
I
course.
guarantee you're not
Yeah.
hearing about that and the barbed wire tragedy on any other Sunday morning
It is
NFL
true.
show.
All right.
That was a great one. Wow,
next
I
one
love
here,
Billy
Henry.
Styles.
Billy Black Boots Van Heusen.
So, I mean, I'm leaning really hard in one direction. Makes me think that this is a trick question. There's no way that you would give me that.
When I came up with this game, never could I have dreamed of Billy Black Boots Van Heusen.
That's a Dallas Cowboy.
That is incorrect. That is a Denver Bronco.
Let's go.
And Black Boots, not his nickname at all. I just threw that in there. to
That's
throw you off.
I'm calling bullshit on this. No, I'm not taking that loss.
mean,
this
you
is not
didn't-
on me.
You didn't guess cowboy, like literal cowboy. So
I
you
would have
can't be that
recognized
bad.
Van Heusen had I known he didn't wear black boots or something.
He might have worn black boots a couple times.
Might have.
Okay, next one here. Don Meredith.
Great Don Meredith.
That's a Dallas Cowboy.
That is a Dallas Cowboy.
Yeah.
Good job.
Oh, shit. I would have guessed one of my grandpa's friends.
All right, next one here. John Big Mac McCormick.
So I mean, Big Macs weren't around when the Cowboys were,
My
but
guy.
also
My God.
McCormick, Big Mac. You could see if that
Could've
is
just
that
been
where
a
the Big Mac
could've
comes
just been a
from.
large man.
That's a Denver Bronco.
That is
Be
a
a
Denver
horse.
Bronco.
Holy shit. Is it really?
All right.
That's amazing.
You might recognize this name potentially from a brand. LG Dupree.
Great stuff.
That's a real cowboy.
No, that is a Dallas Cowboy.
Wow.
Got you there. Last one I have here is
I would have guessed horse on the last two, if not three.
Horses don't have people names, Dre.
last one I have here is
they wouldn't
Seabiscuit.
wear
No, I'm
boots.
just kidding. Frank Canton.
Oh, man. The great Frank Canton, my fave.
I mean, there hasn't been a horse yet, so it's really tempting. But who would name a horse Frank? And who would give a horse a last name?
Canton is a toughie. Yeah, Canton's the one that throws you off.
Plus, like the Hall of Fame could have been named after this
Oh,
guy.
I
The whole city.
I know.
That's a Dallas Cowboy.
That is incorrect. Frank Canton was an old American West fugitive who had a career as a deputy U.S. Marshal under an assumed name. Although an ex-sheriff stock detective in Wyoming, Canton and his associates were accused of operating more by assassination than the law. Extrajudicial measures such as the lynching of Ellen Watson inflamed public opinion against the long-established big ranchers Canton worked for. And to reestablish control over grazing, they funded an all-out assault on those small operators considered to be rustlers. Canton directed Frank Walcott's imported gunmen in their planned vigilante campaign known as the Johnson County War, which was quickly ended by a local posse. Finding himself a marked man in Wyoming, Canton considered it opportune to leave the state. He spent most of the rest of his working life in law enforcement for the court of hanging Judge Isaac Parker.
Where was that?
Wow.
I think that wasn't specified on Wikipedia.
They're lacking so many details.
I know.
Really hard.
I need more information.
Yeah, I mean, it could have been Dallas, and
could
then
have
you
been.
would have been technically right.
Oh, here we go. A guy, Zach, who is watching. How do you save a Twitter video? Oh, wait. Was that do it? No.
You can hold it. Did he tweet it at you?
Oh, there we go.
There you go.
Save photo.
Oh, no.
Hopefully that doesn't save as a picture.
I'll help you in a second.
Okay.
Okay.
You guys do the show. I'll defend my honor.
Ellie's downloading some really shady stuff on those.
Yeah, she
I
is.
don't understand what's going on.
She's basically on LimeWire right now.
I know. You could get Lyme disease.
All right, little flip to take.
Am I right?
I've
Can
heard
I
of Lyme
interest you?
disease.
Yeah, sure. It's only my least favorite segment we do on the show.
I'm going to screen record the screen recording.
No. So much easier than
sound won't be recouped that way, though.
It will
Right.
be recorded.
Unless sound is up.
this. Unless you gotta turn the sound up right
Gotta
now. You
turn
can't
the
do that
sound
right
up,
now. We're
Grandpa.
doing a show.
Yeah, we're doing a show, Grandpa.
don't need to
can't
turn
be
the
doing
sound
that
up.
right now.
You
Yeah,
do have to turn
do.
the sound
I
up.
mean, if you want sound in your
Yeah.
stupid effing video, pardon my française.
Hey.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
good
The
video.
disrespect. Okay. So the way Flip the Takes works, you get a take.
Yeah.
Once both of us have flipped our cup, you must flip said take into the opposite of said take.
Correct. Flip that thing.
Yes, that's of
Flip
course
that thing.
the
That's
theme
the
song.
theme song.
Yes. Okay, Dre, you are going to go with the Broncos made the right decision in not trading Teddy Bridgewater to the New Orleans Saints. Of course, reporting comes out today that it wasn't just Von Miller who was interested. The Saints were interested in trading for Teddy Bridgewater. Go.
We got any compensation details?
No. Just go.
What side do you want me to start on?
Take your pick.
Can we get a replacement for this guy?
take
Literally
gives-
anyone else in the bar. Does they want to come on the show?
This take gives me very little motivation.
Okay, when it's time for you to flip, you're gonna hear this.
That's the shady stuff she was downloading. She made it happen.
She did.
Damn, I'm
You
so
don't just want me to honk?
No, the Broncos made the right call by not trading Teddy Bridgewater because Teddy is the anchor to this team. He's what's been making everything flow well. It's why the O-line hasn't completely imploded yet. It's why he can still run the ball reliably. It's why Cortland Sutton is clearly suffering from the lack of Drew Lock or Brett Grip It and Rip It, for that man. And at this point, what are you doing? Trying to win games? It's absurd. At this point, to not try to win games for this team, because that should be the only focus, is trying to get out of these losing habits that have built and built year over year. So I wish I could finish a point at least before you guys flip the tape. So they should just scrap it all, get rid of Teddy. It's absolutely ridiculous that they didn't. They've already.
Did he say
Yeah,
titty?
no, we need to. They're still in the playoff
All right,
race.
just
and,
stop. Dre's so lame.
He's so lame.
You have to have energy in this show.
He couldn't finish his banana.
I bring it more than anyone.
You brought it more than anyone.
Yeah, you really brought it there, man. Great job. All right, Henry, your take.
I took my 2 shots. See, God damn it.
Your take.
Here, Henry, do your take.
Javonte Williams should get more carries than Melvin Gordon.
Yeah, so that's an easy one to start with because he's better and he's more fun. But at the same time, it's a lost season. You don't want to put any more tread on the tires than you have to, which I think works backwards because doesn't the tread wear out the more you use them? But people always say he has a lot of tread on his tires.
That's a really good point.
Yeah, but the point is you don't want to waste those legs because running backs don't last all that long. But why not? Like, you're still alive. It's you're 500 right now. You're a game outside of the playoffs, a half game outside of the playoffs. You didn't flip that. So you give him the reps. You still got to see him prove it. At the same time, though, like, seriously, it's a lost season. If you give him 75% of the carries, 80% of the carries, you're just asking for injuries to start piling up. You're asking for just the long-term effects that come with that. At the same time, though, it would be a lot of fun, and people want to get excited about football, and Melvin Gordon just doesn't get people excited.
All right, good job. My turn.
Better job.
Much better job. Exponentially better job.
Yep. That little exploding whale situation over there.
Yeah. He's dried up.
He's bad.
He's dried up on the beach. Throw some dynamite in there.
We gotta give you a take.
Do it.
What's our take, Dre? What do you want to hear Ryan talk about?
Promise you I won't bitch and moan about it.
The rest of the season should be all about developing and giving Drew Lock a shot. Go.
Well, you obviously got to give Drew Lock a shot, and I'm not talking about the vaccine because he is vaccinated despite coming down with COVID today, or at least going into COVID protocol. But he did test positive. Okay, so I'm positive that he's not the right answer for this team at quarterback. You got to understand that he's had his chances. He's had his time. His time has come and gone, and it's back. His time is back because this team doesn't have a quarterback yet. So why wouldn't you try the younger guy with the higher upside? Obviously, you can't do it this week. I'll count that. You can
Grip it and
do
rip
it next week, and that's what you have to do. Because this season, as Henry just pointed out, is a lost season. Oh, my God. And he didn't go yet.
That's incredible, Hank.
Why don't you ever just get yours to stay? You got to save it with your hands
My
every time.
people rolling. Come on, rolling.
The person who really needs a shot is Brett Rippon. And that's how I finish this
I
take.
agree. Some are saying the Gary Kubiak of this generation.
I am also saying that. And stop. Just stop.
What?
Hey.
All right.
We've never been censored so much like we have
This
on
one's a
this
pass.
show, Henry. Whoa.
Terrible pass.
Terrible.
Okay, let's get to our final segment here, and it starts, of course, with Zach's magic number. Play the video.
What's up, friends? ZackStevens here, coming to you to break down the Broncos' 9th magic number this year. And thanks to all of the candy everyone has had from Halloween, I don't have to sugarcoat this. The Broncos are up against a very tough task going into Jerry's World today to play the Cowboys. Not only is Dak Prescott playing at an MVP level, but their running game is the absolute truth. Remember when people thought Ezekiel Elliott was washed last year? Ha! While splitting carries with Tony Pollard, who we'll get to in a minute, Zeke is a top 5 rusher in the NFL. The key to beating the boys doesn't have to do with Dak. He's going to get his. It's about stopping the Cowboys' lethal ground game. That's why the magic number for the Broncos to steal a win in Dallas today is 60. Hold the boys to 60 rushing yards, and the Broncos will win. Let them top it, and they can really top it. And Denver will drop another game. And the Cowboys' 6 wins, they're averaging an incredible 167.3 rushing yards per game. To put that in perspective, the Broncos don't even have a single game in which they rush for 167 yards. And the Cowboys' second worst rushing game among their wins, they still had 122 yards. In Dallas's wins, Zeke is averaging 89.7 rushing yards and nearly 1 touchdown on 18 attempts per game. Pollard is nearly just as dominant as he's averaging 62.7 rushing yards on nearly 6 yards per carry in their wins. To put that in perspective, neither Melvin Gordon nor Javonte Williams is even averaging even 50 rushing yards per game. However, in the Cowboys' only loss of the season, their ground game was nearly non-existent. In their Week 1 loss to the Bucs, Dallas only rushed for 60 total yards. Zeke had 33 and Pollard only had 14 as those two combined for only 14 carries. And despite the recent struggles, Denver's defense has been a borderline top 10 defense against the run this year, giving up an average of only 100 rushing yards per game. And the good news is the last time Denver faced Zeke, they held him to the worst game of his career when he ran 9 times for only 8 yards and Denver's 42-17 blowout win in 2017 with Trevor Siemian at the helm for the Broncos. The Cowboys as a team only had 40 rushing yards that game. Another performance like that, and the Broncos will walk out of Dallas with a dub. Much like that great day in Denver in 2017, the Broncos have to take away Zeke and the Cowboys' rushing attack. But the 6-1 Cowboys are really, really good. And holding them to just 60 rushing yards will be quite a task. Let's see if Vic Fangio and Denver's defense is up to the challenge.
Passing off the shot glasses to Ali. Hank, will you pass me your shot glass? It's time to. We all have to take a shot for Dre. We're all being punished for his lackluster effort. Get off your phone.
Literally, everyone else stinks it up worse than I did on that segment. Every single segment we do.
I think most people would disagree.
What would you have guessed the Zach's magic number was?
I didn't hear the segment
I didn't
at all. Ali, do you know what the magic number was? No one heard it.
No one heard it. No one cares. I would call that segment.
We're back.
I'm glad you guys are back. Those other guys suck. That's what I would call it because I love
Audience,
Zach.
what was Zach's
Audience,
magic number?
were you listening, or do you guys take?
It's just
I was tweeting.
Oh, it was 60. Okay, so now let's try
60
and figure
what?
out what it was in reference to.
60 points, I'll say. I'll say points, guys.
We couldn't hear it.
We couldn't because of
bar
all
is
the
lit.
noise in the bar. Bloodies are being handed
Rushing
out.
yards.
Mimosas are being handed out.
Wow, so when they shut down Zeke, they lose.
Good thing they got Tony Pollard. 60 rushing yards for the Cowboys. Oh. That's low. Also, we have SGPs to invent.
We do have SGPs to invent. That goes in this segment, yeah.
I know. It's a Henry-heavy segments 1 and 2. 3 and 4. So
Honestly, this show is just about showcasing Henry.
right.
One sec, I'm tweeting.
More importantly, it's about him carrying the second half of the show. He could not be less focused on doing that.
We learned our lesson on Tweet of Shame. I mean, it just
Tweet
sent
of
him
Shame.
into a tizzy.
I know.
I've been. Yeah.
Oh, we have that to reveal too. Oh my, we have so much I'm looking forward to, Ryan, in
I'm
the
so
second
glad.
half of the
I'm
show.
so glad. Let's look at the poll, Allie.
Let's do it. It's firing up. Oh my God. Speak of, I see the man, the myth,
Wow.
the legend,
Mr. Magic
ZackStevens
Number in
here.
the house.
Right here. He's come.
We all loved your segment, Zach.
I think he brought the fam.
Everyone watched intently.
We were locked in.
Dialed.
Fox's morning show is getting lit. They're
Oh.
spiking balls with cadets here. Wow.
Weakest lock of the week once again goes to the strongest lock of the week.
Just objectively. We didn't even need a poll this week. This isn't a subjective question.
Man, you guys are the best.
We all picked.
Yeah.
So really what we should be doing is giving Henry a shot and then us taking it with him as a sign of camaraderie, right, Ryan? Since we've already got him fired up. Boy, there's so much going on at the bar. I'm
pretty
so
sure
distracted.
I'm pretty sure the family Stevens is here.
Oh my God.
Yes.
How
whole
honored
thing.
are we?
Goodness.
And also,
Aunt Julie?
time to clean it up.
The legend?
Holy don't say it ain't so.
Oh my God.
Truly, I'm not worthy.
Ball employee of the month every single month.
I'm not
I think so.
worthy.
Focus on the show.
I'm not
But
worthy.
that might be
oh
Aunt
my
Julie.
gosh. Aunt Julie might
It
legitimately
might be Aunt
here.
Julie from Ball.
Oh my gosh, Aunt Julie's in the house. Oh boy. I thought
I'm
it was
starstruck.
hard. I thought it was hard to do this in front of Allie's father. Now this is a whole other.
All right. Well, here's Aunt Julie.
Hey Henry, to you losing the poll once
Yeah.
again.
Congratulations.
And to my iPad. Let's hope it can survive this. this.
We've
treachery
got
once more.
NO here saying, I swear people get the poll wrong on purpose just to troll you guys.
As always,
I
me.
wish I
They're-
had that much
they're
faith in
geniuses.
humans.
They're geniuses.
I wish I had that much faith in humans to do things that were funny and troll.
Wow, look at Nighthawk. Nighthawk saying again, comments coming in clutch while the hosts sleep.
Yeah, I mean, especially
Doy Nighthawk, yeah.
especially Dre.
We perform at these kind of standards to bring the best out of you. It's a new age style of leadership. Again, my guy grew up in Boulder, so you have no idea the kind of new age shit we got in here. Well,
Wow,
technically,
that
up,
was
up
you're hitting
there.
your head so hard it was making noise.
He can't feel anything anymore.
Is it empty?
Please stop.
It's an echo.
No.
Why is it echoing?
Stop it.
That is fun.
I've got an echo, baby. I've got an echo. Shit. I think I just did that in front of Aunt
Okay.
Julie. Oh
Hi,
my
Zach.
God, I'm so embarrassed.
Confirmed! Yes! Let's go.
Yes, Aunt Julie. Yes, legend.
Good job. Great job.
Don't work at Paul.
You raised an amazing son.
Yes. Andre. hi.
Andre, Henry.
I'm Henry.
We are. Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to
Today's our
meet
day.
you.
She's feeling good about the Broncos.
ZackStevens.
Wow, the family Stevens in the house.
ZackStevens knew Ryan. She's seen me before, which the statue will be built by Monday outside the bar. Henry, no shame in saying never seen or heard of him before.
No.
I wish I could rediscover Henry for the first time.
No kidding. And then she placed an order for her breakfast to Henry. So that was an amazing exchange.
The
Yes.
Stevens family was not ready for the reaction to Aunt Julie.
They were not.
Out of
They were
10
not.
in
They
the
were
room.
And Julie's literal legend.
Yeah, it's so
All right, so let's do SGPs.
Oh, you want to do
Yeah,
SGPs?
Gunnar,
Or-
it's a tablet with a keyboard, so not quite a laptop, but yes, just for accuracy.
Oh, well, it is a thing that you can put on your lap.
Sophia, Allie loves this show. She hates the half hour of prep prior to the show, but I think she loves the show itself.
No, I don't hate the half hour of prep before the show.
She
That's
hates
not
us.
true.
What do you hate?
You guys are just
knew
chilling,
it.
sitting over there, not doing anything to help anything.
No,
Mitch
no,
is
no,
the
no,
only
no.
one who's
I
helping
designed
me.
this entire show.
I was
So-
eating a donut.
He
Henry
designed
shows
the
up
entire
with
show.
10 minutes left before we go live, not doing anything.
I
And
would-
so you were all unhelpful.
I went
and I was a
live-
bit hangry.
How was I unhelpful?
Especially-
I came up with the rundown. I came up with the headline. I drank my coffee.
I was a bit hangry. You guys made it a little
I helped
worse.
Ryan. I went live with our tailgate and party bus for next Sunday. Eagles, sign up for that, guys.
Wow,
It's going
what
to
a
be amazing. I then updated it so that all our members get $5 off. It doesn't matter if you just want to get in at the tailgate and get all the pizza and Breck brews you can drink and eat, or if you want to take the party bus from the bar, get lit here with some mimosas and bloodies, go to the bar, get lit there, and then come back, or go to the stadium,
tailgate,
come back. Yeah, tailgate, right. Whatever you want to do, you get $5 off for being the dopest DMVR member. You're not a DMVR member? Sign your ass up, get a free Justin Simmons shirt, then get the discount on the tailgate.
Beautiful shirt.
Get it going, bro. You are the biggest Broncos fan in the world. We love you. We aspire to be like you. Sign us up. TheDMVR.com. All of that was going on this morning. On top of helping Big Rye, on top of being a father away from home for my guy Hank, Harold, as we call him.
Harold.
So Harold
no.
is only responsible, Henry.
I had to rock him because he was tired from last night.
And I just like being
I had to burp him.
I milked him. Ryan
Okay,
burped him.
I need you to calm down.
To insinuate that we did nothing before this show. Who got this bucket on the set, huh? Who did that? Who did that?
was
That's
Dre.
right.
It was
That's
Dre.
right. The hardest working man in show business, as many have called.
Wow. Henry,
Okay.
can you think of one thing that you did?
Well, let's just run through it again. So
He
I
helped
walked
the
in the
tape
door.
fell on the ground, and he gave
I
that
did
to
hand
me.
her the
Holy
tape back.
shit.
After I
It was
asked
hard too
for
because
it.
I was still only
Let's go.
halfway through my donut.
His performance was pitiful. It was
Yeah.
as if he was purposely trying to distract us with things from the Buffs game last night, while we all clearly had every minute counted for. Also, at least 50 minutes late, which is what he always does.
No.
Unacceptable.
For two reasons.
Submitted his picks
Okay,
10
first of
minutes
all-
before the show.
No, let's keep doing this. This is good.
This was
Yeah.
one minute.
Because
You
we're
guys
worried
don't
about filling
remember my
time.
system of time clearly.
Oh.
You don't get to use those terms with me, Dre. Second of all,
Oh, Harold
in your
is coming
world,
out.
it was 10 minutes. I walked in the door. I walked over here. I sat down over there. Allie said, "You didn't send me your picks," and I said, "Yes, I did." Turns out Allie was right.
Yep.
But I did type them all out, so I don't know where. But so I did type out my
What an
picks, which is a
asshole.
thing I provided. I ate one of those donuts. There'd be too many left if not for that. And then I sat there until Allie said, "Why aren't you sitting over here?" And so then I sat over here, which is productive and helpful.
In the comments from Tilted Rose Productions, Henry brought the Elway shirt. Come on. If you look closely, if you look at that shirt too much, that doesn't even look like John Elway in any way.
Oh my! Wait!
What is wrong with
They
his face?
superimposed his face with someone else's.
Yes, they did.
Oh my! What?
From a distance, it looks like John Elway. The closer you get, that's
No,
not
that's
John
not
Elway at
John.
all.
John
face.
Elway.
No, that's
That's not John Elway.
holy. Guys, I think that's the third Kennedy brother. Not Bobby, not John.
think
That's
that's-
the other one.
I think that's Billy
Oh.
Black Boots Van Heusen.
I think it is Billy Black Boots. Van
Okay,
Heusen.
okay. I have many
That's-
things. Please, can I say
Nighthawk,
words?
that's cultural, by the way. So yes, the louder
Yes,
I am, the
Nighthawk
more
said
correct
that.
I
That is
am.
cultural.
That's how it goes. Yeah,
Okay,
it's cultural.
what's up?
Nighthawk, I stand you.
Fuck,
She
I
said
mean,
we
I'm-
stand Allie. I stand you.
Aw.
And okay, so Dre
This
said
was
all
so
of those
sweet.
great things about being a DMVR member, how you can get that stuff.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Before we get into the SGPs, we should also talk about how great
Oh,
DraftKings is.
DraftKings. Let me tell you about DraftKings.
DraftKings Sportsbook.
Okay, that's
Oh,
too
we're
much.
Kale
Guys,
hates
Guys,
when we
we're
hit the
not
table.
supposed to do that.
Kale hates
Damn
that.
it!
Well, Kale's not here, so we can
No.
bang on the
Yeah, it
table.
was
Don't
okay.
mind me. I'm having a delicious glass of rosé.
Where did that come from?
Did you just pour yourself a
Trust
shot out of your
it's
drink?
the Seltzy. Come on,
Back
bro.
to
Come on.
DraftKings.
Okay, DraftKings Sportsbook. So yesterday, got a little, had a couple of flabongos at the Buffs tailgate, feeling a little saucy. Decided to jump into the account, hammer Buffs over parlay at plus 715, and it hit. And let me tell you, the joy of your team winning in double overtime, combined with the joy of winning a plus 715 bet,
Incredible.
is like, I don't know, like. It's too good. It's too good to
Yeah,
explain.
yeah.
Guys, I
He
won
was
my
gonna
bet
go
too.
to a dirty analogy.
I
know
really
that.
was.
I know that.
I
Yeah,
was.
I
I
know
won
my
my
guy.
bet too.
Someone was like, people
Yay.
were gonna start talking
Buffs
about
money
lumpkins.
line.
And,
Nice.
Plus 350.
I had a
Thank God,
Buffs
Allie
money
cleaned that up
line,
for us, bro.
Rockets money line parlay, plus 2,400.
Bro.
Because it was after the first quarter when the
wrong with
Rockets
you?
were up, and it was like plus 400 on the Rockets. And I was like, it doesn't matter who the Nuggets play. They're going to win the same number of games against any tier of team.
Honestly-
And so it was good value. Jokic with the block cost me about
if
$250.
you'd like to be a co-host on the Tailgate, our DMs are open. Send Ali emails. I'm not. What do you think you're saying?
I bet
That's
against
it.
the
You don't
Denver
believe-
Nuggets.
if you don't
Sharp
believe in Nikola
forever.
Jokic?
Yeah.
Can we,
nothing I
can
can
we
do
keep
for you.
talking about DraftKings?
Go after.
DraftKings Sportsbook, America's
you.
top-rated
Please.
sportsbook, depending
Number
on the
one.
rankings.
Number
Oh,
one.
wait, all the rankings.
All the rankings.
Say they're the number one sportsbook. And this week,
Number
you
one.
can bet $5 to win $200 when you use the code DNVR. So make sure you do that. And, of course, you can also get a sign-up bonus up to $1,000 when you use that same code DNVR. Of course, you must be 21 or older. Colorado-only bonus comprised of a first deposit bonus and a first bet match each up to $500. The deposit bonus requires a 25x playthrough and restrictions to apply. See DraftKings.com/sportsbook for details. And if you have a gambling problem, call 1-800-522-4700.
I feel like Nighthawk is angry at you.
Nighthawk is being sassy today,
She's being very
and I'm
sassy.
just like not going to take sass from a Lakers, Blues, Alabama, Texans fan.
Wait,
We've got to be missing some.
No.
Where's the
There's gotta be
shade
more.
coming from, though? It seems very mild. This whole time you've been gathering these old school Broncos shirts, and they finally got you.
They finally,
They finally got you.
got fooled.
I knew my guy didn't have the qualifications to be buying all these old school jerseys. Finally got him.
Something else that we are we going to do life advice with Hank? You didn't tee it up
Who
earlier.
is the third Kennedy?
Shit.
Can you guys get back to me? Who is the third Kennedy?
I don't know.
Robert
Harold.
Maybe we have
I
time
don't
for
think
2 or
that's
3
it.
questions.
Okay, if you need life advice,
guy.
we have Henry here.
Yeah.
He is one of the most seasoned life coaches in all of the land.
Yes.
So
yes.
send in your questions for Hank.
2 or 3.
You can tweet them at me. You
No,
can bring
no,
them
no,
in.
no. You have to put
you
it in
can-
the chat. We don't have time
You
for all
can
of that.
send them in literally any form.
0.
Mail.
Email, regular mail,
No.
carrier pigeon.
Only answering carrier pigeon questions this week.
You can-
A big thing people like to do.
T-shirt cannon.
They come to the bar. They
Blowhole.
ask me their question telepathically, or they get on our app to pick songs on our
So Ryan,
our
what's
music
your
machine,
SGP
and that's
this
how
week?
it. Whoa!
All right, flip
We're
that
still
bitch into
SGP
SGP
mode?
mode.
You haven't even gotten started with SGP.
All right.
Guys, when Zach's magic number came up, you guys were freaking out about not having enough time. Now we're all of a sudden squeezed for time. That was
Who was
2
freaking
minutes
out?
ago, Henry.
You got it all
Ryan
wrong.
was. Ryan
All right,
was.
SGP Shark Tank. Broncos to win the first quarter.
Pour myself.
Teddy to go over 20 completions. Dak to go over 20 completions. That's plus 500.
This guy's dialed. Will they score again in the first quarter? Will we make history again? I mean, on the first drive.
No.
Okay.
Oh,
let's go.
we found the bucket we've been looking
Rack
for.
bucket.
the Brocket.
The bucket.
That's actually literally
We can
a
just
game
double stack
changer,
this
as
thing.
the kids like to say.
Double stack.
We've been
Shout
looking
out
for
to
this
Mitch.
baby for a while. Shout out to Breck Brew.
What is
and
a double
Mitch.
stack again?
What's a double stack?
Yeah. Who sells those?
Oh, God. Oh, that sounds like Wendy's.
Okay, so is it
does,
time for
doesn't it?
Andre's SGP?
Dre?
Okay, I'm going.
Oh, my God.
I'm
Plus
going-
20,000?
I'm going hard. So the boys running backs are each going to get a tud. That's an anytime touchdown from Zeke and Tony Pollard. And then Teddy's going to get that tud because that's just how it is. Then we're going safe mins just to add a couple thousand in value with Dak over 229.5 passing yards. Zeke over 59.5 rushing yards. CeeDee Lamb, that is, over 64.5 receiving yards. The Cowboys to get 3+ sacks because I talked about Parsons, Gregory, no Garrett Bowles. Yeah, Ryan, that's still current. Okay, there you go.
You're counting on Randy Gregory?
Yeah, my guy, Randy, big Rand dog. Any alumni
I
of
don't know if you
Nebraska
wanna call him your guy.
is non-trash. Teddy over 20. I
just stepped on someone's court.
I swear I didn't put these last two in the SGP.
No, those are mine.
But I approve. If
That
you were to
is Eric.
if you were
That
to
is
add
Eric's
those last
fault.
2 legs, we're probably looking at plus 50,000.
Oh, my God. That's
At plus
funny.
20,000
That is all on Eric.
is just those 5 legs I get out. But there you go.
20,000.
Randy.
I've only got one question today. Dre, do you come from the moon? What was all that? What are you talking about?
Dude, I come from
Plus 20,000? You have like every prop on there.
It's funny to me that of all the super odd things I do, that's the one you take issue with. That's the one that gets your spidey sense.
I'm going with
tingling
Arcade
up.
today. 20 plus completions each.
Thank you.
They don't have a pass defense. They don't have a pass defense.
I'm seeking
I forgot I needed to pitch these.
Yeah.
I'm seeking $10 for 20% of my business.
It's kind of a great call.
I'll give you 50.
All right,
Man.
all right, let's go.
ZackStevens is holding court at the bar right now
Yeah,
in
his whole
ways
crew.
I have never seen before. If you are not here to watch Zach in his element,
He's literally kissing hands and shaking babies.
Yep.
you're kind of missing out on the opportunity of a lifetime, so sucks for you.
So
Next weekend, though, tailgate against the Birds. That's going to be amazing.
We just got a comment here from Annie,
Hell yeah,
who
Annie.
says, "My fiance is
This is
making me go to this
life
bar on
advice.
our honeymoon. Should I actually marry him? I'm a Chiefs fan." I think the real question is, should he actually marry her?
Annie,
Never marry a Chiefs
I
fan.
need more detail. On your honeymoon, can we... You guys are traveling out to Denver, honeymooning in Denver, and this will be a stop. Do you guys need to email us so we can make a reservation and set up something special? Can we get some gear for you? Are you doing it on the weekend, weekday?
Can I officiate your wedding?
Can we put on a special show for you when you come in? Maybe let's do it Chiefs Week. Annie, DMs are open. Email is andre@thedmvr.com. I will get you taken care of top to bottom. Email info, email help.
Annie,
Yeah,
are you
marry
okay?
him,
That's
though.
a good one.
Marry him. He sounds amazing.
Sounds
yeah,
like
we've
a
got
sounds
Tilted-
stand-up guy.
Tilted Rose
Stand-up
Productions
guy.
here saying,
And
you should
Annie's
marry
willing
him.
to love you as a Chiefs fan. Incredible. Oh, my God. My favorite couple on the internet right now, Ryan.
Right.
That and the Olsen twins and pics of
They're
them
not a couple.
smoking heaters, but they are two humans, which makes them a couple.
A couple of
Technically,
humans.
a couple of humans.
That's a
I
stretch.
do love that. Allie, my most sincere and heartfelt apologies for speaking over you. Can you please repeat what you were saying?
It's fine. It was just
No,
this
come on. Say it while I enjoy
okay.
a glass
Bring
of
that
rosé.
mic a little closer.
Before we move
Give me
on
that. My cord.
to Hank's advice, let's do key to victory. For
Hold
Broncos.
on. There's so many more comments we have to address. Fly by Cygnus says, "Annie, are you okay?" That's hilarious.
I don't. So here's the thing.
I got that
Kendrick
reference.
Lamar says that in a song, and I know it's a reference to something. I have no idea what. And I know that's not the
Alien Ant
reference.
Farm.
Oh, my God.
Alien
Yes,
Ant
that's
Farm.
what they were called.
Alien Ant Farm.
Give me a shot glass.
Annie, are you okay?
I need a shot
Are you
after
okay?
you guys.
Are you okay, Daddy?
That's Ryan Chalkless COVID.
Yeah, that's not how
When
that
was
works.
I? When was I really? Oh, to Annie. Yeah, I love Annie. I stand for our people, man.
Yeah, there's another song. Zach Brown Band has an Annie song.
Jay-Z.
Annie says, "No, I'm not okay. I'm marrying a Broncos."
Oh,
Again, we're not.
this
If you
is-
expect
you've
us to be on
crossed
your
the
side
line,
here,
Annie.
no. It's the other way around here.
Why don't
But-
you go watch Chiefs Kingdom's stupid show before their game?
Think of how
Same
many years
Same
of
record.
potential superiority she can hold on her spouse though by being a Chiefs fan.
Right, it was Michael Jackson before Alien Ant Farm, but Alien Ant Farm did it better.
Right. We're Alien Ant Farm gen. We're that generation. and
Annie's about to get changed to Banny.
Oh, I love it.
we
Let's
didn't
go.
like
All
that
right.
joke. We're just laughing.
Cheers!
For funsies.
Cheers to you guys.
Wait,
Allie needs a shot, so
Hey,
cheers
imagine
to
had
you
enough
with
of us.
hooligans
imagine
who
you with my rosé.
Dre
Really?
poured another shot for himself out of
Make
his
life interesting.
can.
I love that it looks like a rosé, Henry. It makes me look so classy.
That's going to be a big
you know?
shot. Dre, you're always looking classy. Why, you know what? Why not?
I don't have a shot glass, I can't do it. Okay, let's do keys to victory. Let's do keys to victory. No, let's do Hank's life advice. It's better. Okay, Allie
Let's
wants.
do keys to victory
Yeah.
first, and we'll end with Hank.
Okay.
I just want
Let's
me your-
talk
no,
about this
give me your
Broncos
key to
game a little
victory.
more, maybe.
What? we didn't do keys to victory when Eric was on the show. What's this?
No, we just drew.
Keys to victory. Block someone. Block someone.
okay.
Maybe scheme something up where you have a hot route once in a while when they bring extra pressure. Try to throw with some fuck fucking anticipation. Maybe don't run it first and second down every single drive.
Yes.
There you go.
Let's go.
Any fucking thing that works there, take that as the keys to victory. Type me up the graphic. That'll work. God.
The Stevens
Someone
family
else
does
that
not know
call
what's happening.
plays, maybe. That'll be a key to victory.
The Stevens family is
Oh my
lost.
God, there you're gonna have to.
Damn it, I forgot about the
Everyone is staring
Stevens.
at
Damn it, I forgot about
Oh,
the
you're gonna have to go
Stevens
meet
family.
them after this. Oh, they're like,
this'll
Zach,
be-
this doesn't sound like your show.
you. Dre, you've met a lot of parents while on the tailgate, including Henry's dad, my dad, now the ZackStevens family.
I didn't. I got blindsided by keys to victory, and this team has
Oh,
just,
I've never seen Aunt Julie look so disappointed.
they corrupt my soul every week, every Sunday. I watch them, and I hate myself. I hate them. I hate everything that's involved in it.
Oh my God.
Oh, okay. Henry, your key to victory.
Good job, Henry. Give him the banana.
You just
Let him
gotta
calm
remember
down.
that this defense
be okay.
sucks. The Cowboys' defense is not good. Like it sounds
stop breathing
crazy
into
for them
the
to
mic.
put up 30 points, but like this defense is comparable to the Giants and the Jets and all them. Just don't let Trayvon Diggs get an interception. I feel like that's a good key to victory. Trayvon Diggs, was it 7 straight games with interception?
If-
or am I thinking of Justin Ford at Montana?
No, you're
But
you're thinking of Trayvon Diggs.
it's actually
I'm
both.
so sick of Trayvon Diggs. If he gets an interception today, I'm gonna be pissed.
I know you just can't throw him a pick and you'll win.
The Trayvon Diggs absurd hype.
I know.
Second round, few prospects were trashed more than Trayvon Diggs coming into that draft, and now he's the savior. God, who are the quarterbacks he played?
I can't remember all
Okay,
of
Danny
them.
Daniel
Dimes,
Jones.
Kirk Cousins, and
Jalen
like
Hurts.
some other pathetic players from the NFL.
Teddy
there you go.
Bridgewater.
Right, any of us could have intercepted those
Okay,
guys.
so
what,
what's your
8
key to
times?
victory, Henry?
Just don't throw him a pick.
No picks to Trayvon Diggs.
Yep.
Trey is finding peace. My key to victory: score a lot of points.
Oh.
You have to get into a shootout with the Cowboys. And no, actually, I'm changing my key to victory.
No, don't. I loved where you were going with that.
I realize that's not possible.
God, it's so true. It's why I'm so upset.
Fucking cover someone. All these guys getting paid
That'd be
millions of
amazing.
dollars to cover somebody. Cover someone.
It would
Yeah.
be nice.
Amari Cooper, CeeDee Lamb, Dalton Schultz. Is that a person?
Yeah,
Dallas
it is.
Schultz?
It is. Former
No, you're
Dalton
thinking
is
of Dallas Goddard.
former Stanford
be.
tight end. Yeah, maybe
Cover someone.
beat a block once in a
The
while.
most expensive secondary in the NFL. Cover someone. Just cover someone. Make a play. Make an interception.
Make a play.
Someone go out there and earn their paycheck. I bet Kyle Fuller won't play. He's going to get $500,000 again to just put on his uniform. So guess what? It's the other guy that they brought in last week. His name is something.
Well, they got Ojemudia. They got Bassey
No,
back.
it's-
They'll take over for Hairston.
Oh my God! This is where I need Zach. I can't do a show without Zach.
I know, but we just humiliated
End this
his
show.
entire
Just making me
family.
and Zach.
Okay, are we going to do Hank's life advice?
Let's go to Hank's life advice. What is that guy's name? If you guys know
Okay,
who, Nate
really?
Hairston.
I just said Nate Hairston. I said that Bassey and OJ are going to be in for him.
Okay, so may I start with the first life advice? So, Henry, I have just embarrassed myself in
Oh,
front
no.
of the family of at least one colleague, but it looks like multiple family members.
Zach
here.
can't have a family that big, right?
Potentially.
Huge family.
Here is the first question
Small people.
from Nighthawk. How do I find the patience to wait for my microwave
Wait,
meal to
we-
cool for 1 minute like the instructions say?
We have to finish Dre's.
Yeah, Dre was in the middle of a soliloquy.
How do I go about now introducing and interacting with these
I
people
can't hear
after
anything,
having
so
Here's what you.
embarrassed myself?
Here's what you do. You walk over to the table where Allie is when this is over.
Yeah.
And because to the people not here, that's right next to the Stevens table.
Totally.
And you loudly say, not in your loud way, maybe in just
right.
your normal voice. You
Right,
say,
okay.
"Wow, I hate that I have to put on that act act in front of all these people
my
to make sure that
God.
they all hear.
Oh my God!
And then
they
from there,
think
you
I'm
just
an
super sweet.
amazing
And you're like,
actor.
oh, that's what it. Exactly. There you
Oh.
go.
You are an amazing
Holy,
actor.
no
We
one's
know that
gonna
about
help
him.
Allie more to clean up this set than me.
Oh.
And I'm gonna slyly look over at
I
Aunt
would
Julie
really appreciate
and Mama Stevens from time to time, but with the maximum amount of humility.
Right, and then you just go over to them and you say, "It
Maximility.
is such an absolute pleasure to meet you guys. You have
my
raised an
God.
amazing son who would
It
never
literally-
act like I just acted."
I couldn't
Not
agree.
Emphasis on
behave.
acted.
I couldn't agree more with what Ryan just said, by the way.
Okay. They really did raise a great kid.
Incredible. Not
Sweetest
not
boy.
a scumbag like me, that's for certain.
I feel the same way about the Chisholms.
So that turned into Ryan's life advice, didn't it?
He kind of stole it from me, yeah.
Yeah, I
Sorry. I was actually concerned about Dre. I thought he needed some real life advice.
I
Do
did.
we want to
That was-
answer
All right.
Nighthawk's
Nighthawk.
Yes.
question?
It's not the most serious. I think you can handle this one. She also submitted it literally an hour ago, so I think she's
Yes, her question.
probably okay to.
Or Henry, what are you thinking?
How do I find the patience to wait for my microwave meal to cool for 1 minute like the instructions say? That's a tough one for me. Here's what I would say.
Oh boy.
You just gotta get some really cold water ready. You got time. It takes 30 seconds, a minute, 2 minutes to microwave something. While you do that, get a big cup of water, and then once you take a bite, you're gonna be like, you drink it really fast.
Oh.
Just wash it down really fast, and then ideally, like you take one bite, and it's just like, okay, that really did suck as much as it sounds like it would, and so I'll be more patient with the rest of it. But if not, you got a good system.
First of all, I don't believe that Nighthawk is microwaving anything.
I don't either.
I've seen
I was
her
gonna
Twitter.
say.
She doesn't
Seems
microwave
suspicious.
things.
She doesn't
yeah.
really microwave.
Second of all, Twitter is your friend. Just scroll Twitter for a minute. Next thing you know, it's been 5 minutes.
I know.
And your food is perfectly
true.
Twitter is the
temperaturized.
answer.
Go vote
Okay.
on our poll.
Next question we have is the last question and the last topic of the day. For life advice, I need to decide on my weekly Sunday Italian dinner. What should I make?
You came to the right guy. You came to the right guy for this advice. Here's what you do. You go to King Soopers. They will have a special on Chicago deep dish pizzas. You go pick up one of those big Chicago deep dish pizzas. You put it in the oven. You
how
follow all
deep?
the instructions. Oh, they're deep. They're deep, Ryan. And they're packed full. There's no reason. Everybody wants to say, like, oh, you need to
So
have
deep,
whatever.
put that
Blah,
ass
blah,
to
blah, blah, blah. So deep, put that ass to sleep, yeah. But you...
These comments are
Any regular
incredible.
listeners to this show know so deep put that ass to sleep.
How do I find patience?
A
Hey,
regular
you
saying
don't need patience.
You need cold water. But so yeah, you don't mess around with like, oh, it has to have the wine sauce or whatever. Get yourself a big pizza. Pizza's Italian.
Yeah.
Frozen.
That is
has
true.
to be frozen.
That is true. Not
I love it.
Finally,
I was really hoping Dre would be more
controversial
offended by all that.
All right, Hank. Last question I have
So
for you
deep, Put
here.
that ass to sleep, baby.
So we had company in town this week.
I heard.
And we cleaned our apartment to pristine condition. And I
That's
gotta
insane,
say,
bro.
I love our apartment so much when it's in pristine condition.
Oh, man,
But
it's
it's
so
so
hard.
hard to keep it that way.
It's so hard,
What is your
Henry.
advice for keeping the apartment in great condition at all times?
I think the easiest way to do it is just lower your standards. I think you just look
Oh, my
around and you
God.
say, hey, guess
It's
what?
so true.
Is there something on the floor? Why not? Does it really matter? Like,
Yes.
but why though?
It hurts.
It hurts what? If you slip on
The
it?
aesthetics.
I just don't. I think that some people get. I think you're one of those people, a little high and mighty.
Uh-huh.
You see things, you're like, oh, look at me with my clean apartment. No, just hang out. Are you going to be standing in the corner where all your clothes are piled up? No, nothing happens in that corner.
Such
So
a
let
great
the
point.
clothes live
Wait,
there.
what are you saying? Were you saying that our house was messy? I thought you said it was hard to heat it up.
I think Allie should have
Allie,
listened to
Allie,
Ryan's.
no, Allie can't hear
I can't
because
hear
her mic
anything
went out
and
when
the
the
bar
thing
is
fell on.
Oh,
popping.
damn.
Um,
Even better.
I said
That sucks.
our house was pristine this weekend, and I love it so much, but it's so hard to keep it that way. I asked for his advice on how to keep it that way.
Push
Oh,
the
okay,
mess
I was
into
like-
the corners that nobody needs a corner of a place.
Oh
Great
yeah.
idea.
The corners don't matter. Nobody
spiders,
stands in the
what about the
corner.
Let me
spiders?
tell
They
you,
need the
I
corners.
swear to you, I thought
Get 'em
you were
out.
asking Henry how to keep our apartment warm because it's big, so we can't
A
heat it
heater.
up.
No, it's a heater.
Oh, a little flex from Allie there. That our apartment is
The bar
big.
is popping. I can't hear anything. You guys
applause-
could go off
going
the
off.
rails and I wouldn't know.
People are literally chanting Zach.
Applause
Zach,
going off
Zach,
as Zach
Zach,
Stevens runs
Zach,
it, walks
Zach,
by.
Zach, 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 Zach.
I love that. Wow, the Stevens crowd loved that.
It's amazing.
It's
Amazing
really
stuff.
hit me that in like a minute this show will be over and I have to go back to normal life and socializing with these people. This
Drake
is
never wants
so
this show to
embarrassing.
end because when it ends, he has to go meet people.
I so rarely suffer from embarrassment, and this is one of those times.
It's so funny because we talked
this
about
is
not
hard.
feeling shame earlier in the show. And
Oh, I know.
Look
I
at he's
know.
holding his heart. I think he might be dying.
I know. It's.
Don't forget to check out Sexy Pizza.
I'm feeling extreme anxiety. Sexy pizza, the actual answer to whatever pizza you should eat. There
Yep.
you go.
Italian food, sexy
Yeah.
pizza.
No,
Screw
Aunt
the
Julie's
King
living her
Soopers
best
garbage.
life, just so you know. And raise a glass of rosé to all of you. I'm going to have a bloody. We've got specials on those, so come to the DMVR bar while you still can before the Stevens clan packs this whole place.
I don't know
All
how we're
right.
getting them out.
Appreciate you guys for tuning in.
No, come on, let's stay on a little. Let's keep it going.
Breckenridge Brewery,
God.
Breckenridge Distillery, Sexy Pizza, Andre, Henry, Allie, Aunt Julie, and everyone else here at the DNVR
Stevens
bar.
Club.
Appreciate you all. And let's see what happens.
on the phone.
Zach.
Broncos over
By a
parlay.
million.
Broncos money line over parlay. Cash it in. See you guys later.